Hello, everyone. So I'm here to do my top 5 favorite Tyrannosaurus Rex designs of the Jurassic franchise. And yes, you know, I actually still like the passion of the Tyrannosaurus design, you know, and I still, obviously, I still love it and stuff like that. I also am not counting I'm not counting like Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous, or anything like that. I am only focusing on the movie franchise. And also, another spoiler alert: the baby Rex, from the Lost World is not going to be on this list, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm only focusing on the adults. Technically speaking, though, there is only one sub-adult, but you guys get the point. But yeah. So let's get it on. So number 5 is the doe, the female Rex from the second film, The Lost World Jurassic Park. I do like the colors, although for some reason I always thought that her design and her color look almost exactly like Rexy, but no, she has a little bit of stripes, kind of ish, but she also is a brown, which of course, females in the franchise, well, at least that probably in the movie version are always brown. So yeah, honestly, I really like. I mean, her design is just pretty much almost similar to that of Rexy, but yeah, but what I can say, but her design is pretty cool. Number 4 on the list is the buck, or the young male Rex. People call him the bull T-Rex, the young buck Rex, whatever. I really like his colors, and obviously, I do like green Rexes. I also liked that this is a sub-adult, not a mature adult, when he fought against the Spinosaurus. Unfortunately, there was only we only saw like part of the beginning of him, when they landed in Isla Sorna, and then chased by the Spinosaurus, and then found a dead carcass of some animal. I mean, at first, as a kid, I thought it was like a dead Stegosaurus, but no, it was confirmed to be a Parasaurolophus. And then we see the young male Rex show. The young male Rex's head is up, and Alan Grant says, "No, don't move a muscle," and stuff. And yeah, and then he chases after them, and then then all hell broke loose with the Rex and the Spino. And yeah, and I did like that fight scene a little bit, even though that as a kid, when I got older, I didn't really like the fight. And then as I got older, now I know that it's not supposed to be aggro. But anyways, yeah. But the colors are good with the young male Rex, and yeah, obviously, kind of shrink wrapped ish, but he's a young male. What do you expect? But I actually do really like the bull T-Rex, the young male Tyrannosaurus. So yeah, and then moving on to Rexy, aka Roberta. Honestly, she used to be my number 1 favorite out of the franchise, but she is used so many times in the new franchise now, and honestly, she kind of needs a break, or needs to retire somewhere, or something. And yeah, I also like how Rexy in her prime looked really good. I mean, she was kind of beefy, active. Like, this is what Tyrannosaurus looked like back in the day, when dinosaurs were very fast moving, powerful, animals. I mean, they're still powerful animals today, but like they were like almost speed demons a little bit. I mean, clocking in at 30 miles per hour in the franchise, which is ridiculous now because obviously an 8-ton animal can't run that fast. So, but anyways, yeah. You know, Rexy's design's pretty good. You know, like I explained with the Doe Rex, I do like the brown colors, but looking at them now, like the colors are boring because they're just a plain old brown color, but it is what it is. You know, I do like, you know, her, I mean, I guess that maybe I like Rexy's color more than like other brown Rexes because, you know, some Rexes in like some toys and media, they're always predicted in brown, but yeah. And this is actually a pretty good shot too. When we see the Jurassic World advertisement, you see this picture, and then here's a picture of her like when she's old as shit now, when she's I believe this is the Fallen Kingdom or Dominion picture. Please let me know in the comments. And yeah, and then I also really like how she has battle scars on her neck from fights from the Indominus, well, from the Lost World, well, not the Lost World, from the JP Jurassic Park Raptors from the first film, at the end of the first film. And then in Jurassic World, we see her in more battle scars at the very end when the I-Rex, the Indominus Rex, beats the shit out of her. And yeah. And honestly, like, as I said before, she, you know, her design looks pretty good. This shot's pretty good too, but it's just that, like, Rexy's so overused now that, as I said before, she kind of needs to die down and stuff, but, yeah. And then moving on to the second favorite Rex design is the Bull Rex from the Lost World, or the Buck Rex from the whatever. The Lost World male Rex is, I do actually like his color. It's not just because he's green, but I do like the stripes on his body. Where's a better shot? He was also pretty damn thick at the time. I mean, obviously, we now know we know there's another thicker boy, but he was also probably, I believe, that more thicker than Rexy, and that's why I actually like the Lost World male Rex, because of his beefiness. Not to mention, as well, he also has battle scars on his face, but from another Rex, probably from territory dispute or from mating rights, or like mating season combats, like we see in the fossil record with male Rex, with Rexes trying to beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, and that's why I actually really like this. And also, you know, both the parents had good behavior because, you know, they were both were really good parents. It's tough to say, though, who was the better parent, though, but regardless, though, they were all good parents to the youngster. And also you know, and of course the battle scars on his face and stuff like that. And yeah, and also, like, his colors were I mean, he was also kind of popular like Rexy in most like toys and shirts and other pop culture figures, like even the Papo T-Rex. I think that the Papo T-Rex's colors and the face looks kind of resemblant to the male Buck Rex from the second film, but who am I to say? But yeah. And then my number one favorite, and obviously, you know, everybody should know this, and it is the best of the best Rex design of the entire franchise, and that is the Rebirth Tyrannosaurus, aka Amber or Ember, whatever the fuck his name is. He is the thickest male or Rex of all time. You know, his body is correct for an accurate Tyrannosaurus. I obviously, as I said before, like, what is the best Rex design of this year of 2025, and I explained that Rebirth's Tyrannosaurus is the best Rex design because his body texture is pretty good. He's beefy. His behavior is pretty good, showing that he's a curious animal. And also, I did like how he swam just like in the first novel of the Jurassic Park when the Rex was trying to hunt Alan Grant and the rest of the kids. So it's like a throwback of that. Here's another shot of him. And yeah, like, and his colors are pretty good. Although, like, there are times, though, like, I thought he was greenish, but he's more like a yellow-green-like coloring-ish. I mean, color-wise, the Buck Rex still has the best colors, technically speaking, and then this one, but, well, then again, sometimes it's, I don't know. But, yeah. Although, for some reason, in some toys, like, his colors are like a gray color, like this, but it should be more like this. But it's whatever. Honestly, like, you know, and also the crests are very, you know, at least of this side, are correct. Like I said before, in one of my in the video of the best Rex design of 2025, his crests are correct of the front side, not the back, but if you straight look at the front, his crests are correct, like an accurate Tyrannosaurus should be, like this shot, as you guys can see. But yeah, so honestly, like, I do love Rebirth's Tyrannosaurus. Rebirth's Tyrannosaurus is the best of the best Rex designs of all time. I really love, you know, everything about it. It's quite a shame, really, that we didn't see too much of him. We only saw, like, a little bit, just like in the third Jurassic Park film, but whatever. Maybe, who knows, in the next Jurassic film in 2028, who knows if this Rex will come back or not. But if he does, I can't wait if he ever does come back. And yeah, I hope we'll see him again. I probably hope so, because a lot of fans love this Rex design. And honestly, like, if I did my rewards, I would rank Rebirth's Tyrannosaurus to be the best of the best Tyrannosaurus Rex design of 2025. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What are your favorite Tyrannosaurus designs of the franchise? Let me know in the comments. And yeah.